Welcome to Quest Developers Group tutorials. This series of tutorials have been designed to help Quest Developer Group's members in setting up the different applications that are required for us to collaborate in the multiple projects and applications that we create. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to set up your Git application. Basically, you would go into the main website for the Git application. Here you see the downloadables for the different operating systems. This video will be set up for Windows, but if you need to install it in any other operating system, you'll have Mac and Linux in there as well. If you're not familiar with Git, the website provides the free book if you want to read it through the web browser. Otherwise, this is the actual book that you could actually purchase Amazon or Barnes & Nobles. I've set it up on the desktop for now. You double click on it to start the installer. Once the installer starts, you want to go ahead and click on next, and next under the license. You want to click on next for the directory, and in here this is up to you. I happen to like to have the icons on my quick launch bar and the desktop. Then you just click on next, and here you click next as well. You want to leave it as is. This option is the most conservative options for the application at this point. The first choice in here is the recommended settings for Windows. Obviously, if you're setting up for Unix, you want to set up over here. Now the application starts to install, and it's going to take a few minutes for that application to finish installing. Okay, the application just is finishing installing. Now if you want to read the release notes, you want to leave that checked. If not, you uncheck it and click finished. Next step is setting up the location of the repositories. You can set that location anywhere you like, but for this tutorial I will set it up under the documents folder. Go ahead and open up a folder here, and I'm going to name it Git repositories. Okay, now we want to go ahead and copy and paste this section over here, whatever that section might be for your specific computer or where you want to set it up. My recommendations is try to pick at locations that don't have any spaces, and that would actually make it a little easier. If you have spaces, it takes a little more finesse to get it to work. Now this is the Git application that was installed. You want to right click and select properties, and under properties you'll have the start in location. This is where you will set up the actual location. So you copy and paste, click apply, and then click OK. And now when you open up the Git application and you do ls for directory, you already be in the directory that you have set up the repositories, so you're ready for cloning. Now if you want to update the Git application, there is a way to update it which I find to be very easy without having to download the application anymore, and this is done through a git command. So basically you want to clone the actual Git application through its repository from the main website. So you want to do git clone and then the location for the actual Git application repositories. Once you press OK, the application will start cloning the Git repository, and once it is finished, you'll have the updated version of Git on your computer without having to go back to the main website and re-downloading. We'll give it a few minutes, and this updating usually takes some time. Okay, and the Git repository has finished installing, so now you have the most up-to-date application.